We are getting ready to enter the Phoenix gold mine, where the gold rush began, at least in Idaho Springs. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. The kids have been looking forward to this for months.
The entrance is over here.
Yes, ma'am. Following you.
Take you guys in there.
Entrance over here, guys.
Come on, y'all.
You sure? We're actually going under the ground. You gonna take some still pictures, or you take some of your phone, maybe? No climbing on rocks, children. Oh wow, this is really cool.
Enjoy your tour.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for hurrying. I appreciate it. I'm glad we could get you in. Thank you.
So I'm Alan, and I'll be your tour guide.
Awesome.
So I'm going to start out with a little bit of history about the mine.
Yes.
Okay? So
Is that okay?
just a second.
Yeah, she'll step out.
16.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
How are you?
Good. Phoenix vein was discovered in 1871. And it was discovered by a man with an ironic name. His name was Miner. So he found the vein way up on a cliff, way west of here, way up on the mountain. And he tracked it all the way down here to where we're at. And he never found gold in the material. What he did find was this rusty quartz. You guys can see this rusty looking stuff up above me here. Okay, so inside of all the little pits that you see here, there used to be pyrite. Okay, now in this area, when you find pyrite, you find gold with it. So this is an indicator. So he found this rusty quartz on the surface, and he put a claim on the vein. And then eventually he ended up selling his claim to a mining company called the Phoenix, and that's where the Phoenix name comes from. The Phoenix miners, they were Cornish from Cornwall, England. And these guys were experts. They knew how to find the gold, and they knew how to mine it too. So they went way down there by the river and started driving a shaft in this direction, knowing that eventually they would run into the vein at depth. Well, they drove that shaft in 2,000 feet. This took them over 4 years. They were working without a payday for all this time. So they had an investor working with them because they didn't have money coming in until they struck the vein. Okay, so anyway, they were talking to their investor, and he was ready to give up on this project halfway through. Boy, what a mistake that would have been. But anyway, they convinced him to invest again. Now, how they did it was kind of funny. They took him down to the Buffalo Bar in Idaho Springs and made sure he was tranquilized. And then they convinced him that if he invested again, he was going to be a rich man. Well, they eventually made good on their word. So anyway, they bored through the mountain over 2,000 feet, and then when nobody was expecting it, bam, the vein was right in front of them.
Wow.
And it was 6 foot thick.
Is this mine still mined today?
No, not currently,
No,
but it will be in the future.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all ain't throwing up gang signs? What's up? What's that?
Phoenix ore, so yes, it has gold in it, but it has a lot of silver. And there's a lot of fool's gold in this rock too. You see the little flat surface? That's fool's gold. There's a little flat surface there and there. That's all fool's gold.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, well, I didn't.
It's easier to scoop it. It's easier to scoop it.
Yeah, so that's what I You also tell me to put it on the cart too, right?
So watch this, guys. You see the ridges on the pan? You want your dirt to be over these ridges. And the ridges will help hold the gold in the pan when you wash the dirt and rocks out. So watch this, guys. So I've got dirt and rocks in my pan now, and I'm going to agitate it. I'm going to make that water dance around for like 40 seconds. 30 to 40 seconds. And the idea here is that the metals are heavier than the dirt. So as you agitate it, the metals go down to the bottom. Now the pan is on a slight angle, and this is on purpose. So this is the lowest point of the pan, right? So once you're confident that your metals are down at that bottom corner here, you can shake it for like a minute if you want to be real confident. But anyway, when you wash the dirt and rocks out of the pan, you just do this little washing motion like this. You just wash that dirt out of there. And the rocks. And then we're gonna get down to our black sand, and that's the gold. Now the black sand is what we call pay dirt.
Would you like that?
All right, Samantha, what's the message you have?
Be sure to like this video and subscribe and comment.